LeBron inside. Hands to Jaden Ivey. Baseline on Duran. But Ivey, Jaden fighting for space in the paint. Tobias from into the paint to D'Angelo Russell. And the Lakers turn to the baseline, gets to the basket.
In the air, shoots it with these.
Hardaway Jr. with a Reeves from the top. Jaden Ivey is knocked out of bounds. D'Angelo Russell gets.
He had the right idea.
Dump green from Jalen Duran. Top side. Ivey.
Extra assist from
Malik Beasley down the. Hardaway Cade will stop and fire. It's in
blow by. Either
outside to Hardaway Jr. The long
speedster.
Malik. 13. 5:03 to play.
Bet be a $29 payout.
To the lane against Hachimura. The turn into Russell with the clock at 2. Checked in. Here's Malik Beasley with bench for the Lakers. Here's Christie. Stopping the Cade from the foul line. This line. Spins inside. Put a foot out of bounds trying to nice flex to build your plan. It's Simone Fontecchio missed down. Hayes tries one more to do. Flipped it up. Bill. Beasley said, take that with you.
Yeah.
In their rotation.
Didn't have.
Step to the wing. Reeves with the shot. And Simone Fontecchio is called for the foul. Clock at 2. Stops and fires.
So quickly to burst the speed.
LeBron's first free throw.
For LeBron James.
LeBron rises and fires. LeBron sees some daylight. Bounces. And Forte. Line. Sends it, scores it.
Trying to feed him into Isaiah Stewart, who was high.
LeBron has it. Thanks to the spin and Holland from the corner. Jaden Ivey from the Pistons inside there with a bounce inside to Jackson Hayes. Corner feed Hachimura. So will Simone Fontecchio. Baseline fall away short.
The effort is obvious. It's consistent.
Kate into the corner. Ron Holland for 3. Jalen Duran to the basket. The best in the NBA this season.
They've also demonstrated that they can control.
52, the Lakers 37. In the corner to Ron Holland. Rainbow 3. And he was grabbed against Russell. Kate to the wing.
And then all of a sudden,
Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks this Friday.
well, the foul that they called was just.
Cade to the basket. Hardaway Jr. at the line to shoot. And he didn't fall, but Jalen Duran was there to jam it.
To him, so it's not bad in that regard.
For $279 a month for 20.
Good, solid.
With that newfound strength, LeBron gives it up to Anthony Davis inside.
And this game is getting the skirmishes. We're really cut. He's happy here.
D'Angelo Russell to the basket. I think more.
At the peak of his jump.
Bother them
at all.
Busted up by Cade. Pulled up.
The check-in, George.
Isaiah Stewart into the Hardaway Jr. Spins on Reddish. Here is Davis. Green. Cade from the wing. Off. For the Pistons, we talked about him.
We keep doing what we're doing, valuing the ball in defense.
To Tobias for a sideline 3. Cade takes the handoff. Lob to Reeves. He'll turn and Davis does a mismatch. Russell baseline to Davis. Can't get away from Cade, so he'll step back. Jaden from the lane. Dressed like the team this season with the all-new Jaden Davis.
D'Angelo.
Junior stops off the dribble. Davis with a soft shot. It will. Russell stops and fires to Cade. Tobias for the.
There we go. I've had people in here. Yeah. You know, you've been just talking about some of the players that we like here on the Pistons. Let's go Pistons. All right, boys, back to you.
Thank you. The bad news is that's his 4th.
It likes to be just crowded.
D'Angelo Russell. Anthony. 81-6 to Malik Beasley. Floats.
No rhythm.
Puts it on the deck, flips it up for 3. Ball. D'Angelo Russell put on the floor. Fires base. Pass into the corner. He turned it over. Overplayed by Ant. Has 2 fouls and 3 rebounds. Season. Axon bumps on him, turns baseline, gets it. And J.B. Bickerstaff is going to combatants here.
Right here in this building.
Stops and fires. First hoop in the second. Took an extra step. Coach Bickerstaff gets Jalen Dirks. And now the Pistons. Jaden Ivey for 3. 83-77, Greg.
That's movement.
Jaden from the lane. Fire dropped in the middle of the floor. Ron no looks it. The Jack Tobias. Anthony Davis early in the fourth.
Basket by defense there.
Has a dozen. Anthony Davis, Isaiah Stewart his second. Inside the beef stew, lays it up lefty. Malik Beasley fires. Steps back and fires. It's as he started 10 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. To Austin Reeves, free for a minute. Takes him inside, hooks. Beef stew with a rebound, back up. Inside for LeBron. To the bat, Holland from the corner. Passes on the front.
Idolize some of these guys.
Information. Holland drives.
Really good number 5 pick. Holland
On.
half of this quarter.
He's free on the wing, and the shot. Left. Jaden Ivey from the lane. Inside for Davis. Tobias from the lane. Sends it. 96. LeBron and backs him in. Fires from in front. Hay turns baseline. Gets to the basket.
1-1. If they win this, it'll be big.
15 left. Gives it to Austin Reeves, the wing gun. 3. Off the Tobias, corner gun. Reeves for 3. Whoa! Topside bounce to Jaden Ivey. Here's
Jaden Ivey was able to hit that 3.
Cade leaves it for Jaden in front.
And this as
got some numbers for the minute and 1 to play. Hang on and win it. It'll show a bunch of. Here's Cade. Stop and go to the basket. Cade flips it up from early.
as the Pistons continue to fashion good, solid.
Wade standing his ground with that newfound strength. LeBron to Gabe Vincent, who gives it up to Anthony Davis inside.
All Reddish really has done in this game is get in the skirmishes.
Everybody knows Cade's 6'6".
Season and to the finals. Minutes were really cut. He's happy here.
So, saved by Reddish. D'Angelo Russell to the basket. LeBron weighs 250. I think more.
Yeah, mechanics are right on. Shoots it at the peak of his jump.
Good for them. Rain didn't bother them
At all.
Hitkers. Reeves lobs it, busted up by Cade, pulled up.
Get him off the floor. Isaiah Stewart was in position to check in, George.
He checks in. Cade with a nice screen from Isaiah Stewart into the cover in the score column for LeBron James. Hardaway Jr. Tobias spins on Reddish. Pistons had a 20-point lead. Here is Davis. He's still with the screen. Cade from the wing. Pistons heave it to forecourt. LeBron picks it off. You had to love what the veterans did for the Pistons. We talked about them. How
to get this thing going on the road. We feel like we can get this one tonight. We keep doing what we're doing, valuing the ball and defense.
Tobias. Good ball against Hachimura. Jaden Ivey to Tobias for a sideline three. Hardaway Jr. gives it up to Jalen Duren. Now Cade takes the handoff. Clock at 8. LeBron to Reeves. He'll turn and push to Anthony Davis. Davis does a mismatch early in the second half. D'Angelo Russell baseline to Davis. Up to Austin Reeves. Can't get away from Cade, so he'll step back. Clock at 4. Now it's at 3. Jaden from the lane. Dressed like the team this season with the all-new. Jaden. Lakers want to go inside to Davis.
And two guys, James and Davis.
And
first, come down with it. Then try to power back up.
Hardaway Jr. stops off the dribble. And a switch. Tobias has Davis. Davis with a soft shot. And Chimera to LeBron to D'Angelo Russell. Russell stops and fires. Hardaway Jr. to Cade. Tobias for the won't fall.
There we go.
When you get to look around, obviously, you know, LeBron James is going to draw a lot of people in here.
Yeah.
You know, you've been, George, I'll send it back to you. Dan and I were just talking about some of the players that we like here on the Pistons.
Just bringing the game along. So let's go Pistons.
Let's go Pistons. All right, boys, back to you.
Thank you. And Tobias will get the offensive foul. The bad news is that's his fourth.
In the earlier part of the game with Reddish, you know, really no player likes to be just crowded.
Reeves to D'Angelo Russell. Anthony. 5 and 15 left in the third. 81-60. Cade to Malik Beasley. Floats.
1 of 5 right now. Had not a lot of attempts, but no rhythm.
The Lakers 63. Hardaway Jr., Cade. Inside in a crowd. D'Angelo Russell puts it on the deck. Flips it up. Shot clock at 5. Davis for 3. Might have been too close to call. To Anthony Davis. D'Angelo Russell. Montecchio puts it on the floor. Fires bacon for Cade. JB Bickerstaff likes Simone drive. Pass into the corner. Hachimura looked like he turned it over. Pistons have led by 20. Lee Stu overplayed by Ant. Has not scored. Has 2 fouls and 3 rebounds. LeBron whips it into the corner. Reeves is averaging over 17 so far in the young season. Met by Malik Beasley. Backs and bumps on him. Turns baseline. Gets him on the shoulder.
That's incidental.
And JB Bickerstaff has been guys a few years ago.
Yeah.
We're nearly combatants here.
Right here in this building.
Malik Beasley stops and fires. Digit deficit. LeBron first hoop in the second. Now Jaden to the paint. Took an extra step.
Sometimes it slides a little bit.
Coach Bickerstaff gets Jalen Durant home. He has 26. And now the Pistons.
This dwindling.
3 seconds, 2 seconds. Jaden Ivey for 3. This thing down to 83-77, Greg. So here we go.
Well done. I think every player touched the basketball. That's movement.
Up. Lakers run back. Jaden from the lane. Fire. Lakers to forecourt. Ball lazily dropped in the middle of the floor.
James.
LeBron no looks it. The Jacks. And that's 5 on Tobias. Lakers star Anthony Davis early in the fourth with 10.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. He was escorted all the way to the basket by defense there.
Austin Reeves at the line. He has a dozen. Hachimura in forecourt. Anthony Davis
taking advantage.
Called the foul, and Isaiah Stewart his second. Now Anthony Davis takes Cade. Nice bounce inside to Beef Stew. Lays it up left. This is a 3. Here comes Cade. Malik Beasley fires. Rebound. Davis against Isaiah Stewart. Clock at 6. Steps back and fires. It's Reeves. as he started with a rock-solid all-around game. 10 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Right back, swipe by LeBron. To Austin Reeves, free for a minute against Reeves. Takes him inside, hooks, Cade to the basket, finger roll, no. These two with a rebound, back up. Austin Reeves trying to get himself free on the baseline. Inside for LeBron. To the bat. Jaden Ivey with penetration. Holland from the corner. Passes on the floor.
You've watched them. You've admired some of them. Maybe even idolized some of these guys.
To cruisebasketball.com today for more information. Easily top side to Holland. Holland drives.
Number 5 picks in the draft. But Jaden Ivey was a really good number 5 pick. Holland.
Jalen Duren just called for the foul on.
In the latter half of this quarter,
He trims the Piston lead to 10. Back to Jaden Ivey. Beasley's free on the wing, and the shot. Pistons with a 9-point lead, 5 minutes left. Jaden Ivey from the lane. 0-3, 94 Pistons. LeBron James inside for Davis. Pistons trying to hang on to this one. Tobias from the lane, sends it. Lakers down, 103-96. LeBron in. Shot clock at 6. Cade backs him in. Fires from in front. 8, 3 and 22 to play. Cade turns baseline, gets to the basket.
and now he gets to the free throw line again, going 1-on-1. Good test for the Pistons. I mean, if they win this, it'll be better.
We'll go to a timeout. 3 and 18 left. 6:98. LeBron turns the corner. Gives it to Austin Reeves, the wing gut to Cade. Clock at 5. This for 3. Off the Isaiah, and a technical on Isaiah. There though, he has 20. Cade, Tobias, corner gun. Back outside to Austin Reeves. Clock at 4. Reeves for 3. Whoa! Shot clock down to 5. Topside bounce to Jaden Ivey. Here's the
double. Cade smartly gave it up, and Jaden Ivey was able to hit that 3.
With that 3, Jaden Ivey has 2 dozen. Cade leaves it for Jaden in front.
Together. Well, I submit that as Exhibit A, and this as
Got some numbers for it. And they're up 11 with 1:01 to play. Gut check for the Pistons. They can hang on and win it. It'll show a bunch of one of the greatest players ever, LeBron James. Here's Cade. Stop and go to the basket to Cade. Shot clock at 10. Cade flips it up. The Lakers put it to him early.